Dr. Russell Keenan, thank you so much for taking the time out this evening to chat to us. How and when did you first get involved with the Joshua Tree?
Well, I suppose I was first involved with Joshua a few years before the Joshua Tree came around, because obviously I was the doctor that looked after Joshua through his leukemia treatment, and spoke to his mum and dad and broke the news initially. And obviously in some ways maybe I've not done my job that well, because it was still a very hard journey for the family through that process. And there's a need that we weren't serving, although we were given the medicines and we were curing people. It was still a real challenge and a real struggle getting through all that. And that's what Joshua's family and Lynn and I are setting up now. And the work that they're doing is absolutely fantastic, and there is a big need for the families to help them and support them through this, because it's something as from the professional side of the fence, that there's only so much that we can do. But from the family side of the fence, they can support each other and so much better than we can. So it is important.
Yeah, that's great. And how important is it to support the families that are affected by childhood cancer?
Childhood cancer, we often think of it as a rare disease, first of all, and actually it's not that rare. Believe it or not, over the age of 1, childhood cancer is the commonest disease that causes death in childhood. So it's in the modern countries, in the modern world, and certainly in the UK. So this is still it's an important public health problem in that sense, in terms of child health. And the families, they go through hell and back. You know, the treatment, the nasty, horrible treatment that I give, basically it's given nasty poisons for 2 to 3 years. And that's a real struggle and an effort getting through all that. And as I said before, the support that we can give to families, has its limitations. But the support that families can give each other, that's has no bounds.
Yeah, sure. And as you know, they're building a support centre in Sandyway. We're really excited for that. But what do you reckon the benefits of that support centre will be for the families who are going through childhood cancer?
Well, I'm very excited about the support centre as well. I've been to the site, I've walked around, I have had my own ideas and suggestions that we've sort of contributed to it. It's the right thing to do, it's the right site in the right place. There's plenty of people that live near this site. What you really need is a breakaway and a space in the country, and although the site is basically a field in the country with, it's got nice hedgerows and trees and stuff at the moment, what that will turn into is a real oasis of calm and a retreat in the spiritual, not necessarily religious sense that these families will really, really benefit from and be able to help each other from. So it's going to be a fantastic centre, and I've absolutely no doubt that they're going to achieve their aims. They're very, very nearly there now. The last little bit, and they will be breaking ground within 12 months, so it's actually very exciting.
That is really exciting. And finally, Dr. Russell, what is special about the Joshua Tree?
Well, the Joshua Tree is the only, in our region, the Joshua Tree is the only family-based support centre that's doing this sort of work. We have other sort of family collectives, if you like, and family organisations where people are getting together, but sort of professionalism and the intensity of the work that the Joshua Tree are putting into this, goes above and beyond, and it's something that we've not had before, and it is needed, and it will massively benefit our families going through.
Once I get you up there, where the air is so rarefied,